He orders cheese pizza.
Extra cheese.
All right, I think we're live. Hope we're live.
We're live now?
Yep. I hear a hum.
Oh,
That used to
Yeah,
be.
you're live. Yep.
There you are.
Hello, we're back.
okay. Let's see if we can talk about crafting and crime.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'll finish my little snowman.
I like that napkin.
I do too. A lot. She's holding out on us though, Margot.
Yeah, I know. We didn't see that one before, did we?
Keeping the best one for herself.
Sure is.
I cannot find my matte Mod Podge.
I feel like I'm eating a piece of tape.
Why?
Where's the matte one?
Why do you feel like you're eating a piece of tape?
There's so much dough.
Oh, that tape dough is like tape?
That's weird.
Tape or paste? What are you saying? Tape?
Dough.
Cake.
I have my Thai
So you-
cherry.
You
We'll
don't
start
eat
at
like
the
Sicilian
start
pizza then?
How did we wait? I just put all three of us on again.
Hi, Muka. Hi, Earth
Actually,
Angel.
making me hungry, and I'm gonna have to go downstairs and eat pizza now.
Hmm.
I didn't want
thin crust?
Nah, I don't know. Regular. Like one is Sicilian, one is Napolitan. So
This is like Sicilian almost. So thick.
I like the Sicilian pizza if it's cooked right. It's got to be really crispy on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, yeah, it's too chewy.
Mm-hmm.
But Jay brought home regular slice and a Sicilian for me. He was like, I didn't know which one you wanted. So I brought you both. But I didn't eat it because he came home just as we were going on. So I didn't bother eating.
You didn't bother eating?
No. When I get on the no eating kick, like I can go days without really. I'll pick like a little bit and that's it.
I used to be like that.
Yeah,
I would like
grazer.
I'd be in bed at night and I'd be like, oh, I didn't eat today.
Yeah, I do that a lot. But as I lay there, my stomach starts to rumble, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why is my stomach rumbling? Oh, that's right, I didn't eat.
Yeah. One of those days.
That could be the reason. You think?
You do it. Yeah.
I've never been one of those kind of people. Even when I was thin, I still thought of, I'm gonna eat.
They claim it takes a special kind of stupid to forget to eat, but I will.
When I was sick, Sharon.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm the same way. I mean, I didn't eat dinner until like 45 minutes ago. So, and that, by the way, was breakfast, lunch, and
What was it?
was all.
Yeah, I don't eat 3 times a day.
No, I don't eat.
Twice a day.
I
3 times
usually
today.
once, sometimes twice, but rarely.
Yeah, I'm usually a once a day too. Sometimes twice. If I'm out, I might stop and get a snack, from drive-through.
Like actually, wait, it's after midnight, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have a clock. All right, yeah. So then, yesterday, I ate Wendy's for lunch. But yeah, I didn't eat dinner tonight. But now that it's after midnight, I can just say this is breakfast. I'm starting on
That's right. Yeah.
tomorrow's meal.
It's so funny because I could have sworn that the deer was on the other side of the snowman the other day.
You can find me that video and put it in Messenger. I want to play it, but I can't find it.
Are you still looking for that video?
Carolyn
Yeah.
loves that video.
And what is that one? Because I don't know what that one is.
The one
She's
where
in
she's
the
in.
pool, sliding all over the place. The bottom of the pool.
No, she's standing up and she's doing the dance like Lucy. And her son goes, sit down. And she goes, no. And he goes, sit down. No. And then she falls down.
Right.
Oh, and I get it's like Lucy when she's in the grapes.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to do. And he was telling her, sit down. And she's like, no. Okay.
I need my other one. That's-
Debbie said that is adorable, Carolyn.
Thank you, Abby. It's sold. This is a commission piece of work. This
And
work belongs to Rough and Ready.
Jeep Girl says hello, Carolyn.
Hi, Jeep Girl. Long time no see.
See, I'd be wanting the
Girl
reindeers.
from me, I'm saying. Hi,
If you
Jeep
want
Girl.
the reindeer what?
Oh,
No,
Jeep Girl.
said.
I know Jeep Girl.
Say
But
what
not
you
from
want.
this channel.
Oh,
That's weird.
okay. Say what you want.
No, I don't. But I think it'd be cute to have a red nose on the reindeer like it's Rudolph.
Oh.
That would be cute.
Mhm. Maybe put a little tiny,
I'm going to put the glittery stuff on them so that it's magical. But I'm going to seal it first, then I have to iron it, then I have to,
and then
Put the
put a
top-
tiny,
yeah, top coat.
no, a tiny cardinal either on his antler or in the tree branch above the snowman's head. The white branch. Have to be a tiny one.
Oh, Jeep Girl says, I've been off with breast cancer, ladies.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Hope you're doing
sorry to
better.
hear that.
Prayers that you have a full healing.
And then Deborah said to me, I complimented the snowman decoupage as well, but you didn't read that out. I didn't see that, Deborah. Or I would have.
Oh, Debbie's picking and choosing.
No, I really didn't. I
Oh.
really didn't see it.
Oh.
Jeep Girl, there's a lot of people with breast cancer right now. It
I know.
appears. On
It's
YouTube.
terrible. Like a
I know I
freaking
have
pepper.
another friend, Francis.
Oh no.
It's terrible.
Sorry, Bucky.
I have 4 friends who've had it.
Really.
Yes.
I think Deborah was kidding. I don't, well, she just laughing, saying that I'm so serious about it.
I'm gonna go bring my pizza pots down.
I was serious there, wasn't I? You're right. I have a headache, and I don't know why I got so serious all of a sudden.
You have a headache?
Double mastectomy. Yes, I do. Just came on the headache.
You take your powders.
It could be from the way you're leaning to do the
Yeah.
diamond painting, or it could be the diamond painting itself. It's kind of small.
The glare. Yeah.
Take your powders.
Ice
I
cream.
just took 2 Aleve
That'll do it.
liquid
I was just gonna
gels.
say, you have headache powders? Didn't they use them
Yeah.
like
I do.
back in?
I
She
do.
has
Yeah.
headache powder. She does. I never heard
Yeah.
about them before.
Yeah, I've used them before. They work really fast, but boy, do they taste bad. Oof.
Yeah,
You
it's
love
really just aspirin that's already smashed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But you remember, like on I Love Lucy, they used to talk about that,
Really?
taking headache powders. Yeah,
Really?
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
actually before aspirin. What was a thing? People used to take headache powders, which was aspirin, just not made
Aspirin,
in pill form yet.
My dad took Alka-Seltzer a lot. He got headaches, and he took a lot of Alka-Seltzer.
For Alka-Seltzer?
Yeah.
I mean, Alka-Seltzer for headache?
Alka-Seltzer almost every
Oh,
day. I'll take that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
For
it's got
headaches?
aspirin
Why?
in
Does
it.
it have aspirin in it?
Yes.
yeah.
It does.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
But it
like
helps with,
Pepto-Bismol has
indigestion.
aspirin in it too.
Really?
Yeah,
Does
Yeah.
it does.
The Adelsons use a lot of Pepto-Bismol.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Why?
Because they have upset stomachs and diarrhea all the time.
Go figure.
No, but I'm serious. They do. It's been in
I
the
heard
court. He
that.
had to go get the Pepto-Bismol for Wendy, her boyfriend, because she was having, and the mother's always having diarrhea.
Yeah, well, hello. Living like that for all those years with
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What good,
Hello.
like, what did that get them? You know what I mean? Was that a good life? Is it a good life? You know, like, was it? No. What the hell?
stupid, stupid people.
How did they ever think that was going to be good? You'd always be looking over your shoulder. Who the heck?
Don't you think Donna was the one who started all this crap?
Donna, yes, because he wanted Wendy down there, but I just can't believe she wanted Wendy to get divorced. Because he was a Harvard lawyer. She was so proud of that. But then when he went to teach at the college, no, she was very upset. But I just can't believe she was upset enough that she wanted Wendy to leave him. And then, I don't know.
He was a Harvard lawyer. He was the only one who really did well because as far as education goes, I mean, the son, was he ever fully qualified to be right?
No.
Imagine his
No.
face.
It was a favor. They passed him through.
Yeah. Oh, goody. And her, she didn't know what.
Went to Brandeis, and then I forget what law school she went to. Was it? I don't even know what law school she went. She didn't go to an Ivy League law school, I don't think.
Oh. She just wanted to say, my dad was a lawyer, my son-in-law. He went to Harvard,
Yes, and he was in a very prestigious firm in Washington, D.C., and she loved that. And she told him, oh, yeah. But then when he went to become a law professor at FSU, that wasn't so good.
Yeah.
Holly, you are seeing all the crafters. There's only 3 if you count
Oh,
me.
no, there's back to one person again.
Oh, here, I'll see.
Sorry, Holly, I don't know how that keeps that.
Okay, is everybody on screen now?
Coming.
You and Carolyn, Bucky. Wait, I gotta get Carolyn back up here.
Well,
Sorry, Holly, that I said that.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Jeep girl, 5 more rounds of chemo. It has spread to my lymph nodes. How many lymph nodes, Jeep girl? And are you getting reconstruction for your double mastectomy? I've had it twice, so that's why I'm being so bold to ask. We have that in common. I just had 1 mastectomy, though. Are you going to get the reconstruction? And I had it in only 1 lymph node, knock on wood. I don't know. I haven't decided. You're 54? Okay, I was 50, 51, 52. I think I was 53 when I had the mastectomy, I think. Can't remember. Might as well, Jeep girl. You know what? I wish I would have kept, I had one. I was getting a reconstruction and then I fell and broke it. And I said, that's it. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to have it done. And they took it out and that was it. But I wish, yes, I wish I had it put on. What, Sharon?
I didn't say
I
anything.
said, I don't blame you.
Yeah, yeah. But if I could go back again, I would say, okay. But at that time I was done. You know, you don't only go through so much. Let's see. I'm debating if I'm going to do a double mastectomy as a preventive measure. Oh, really, Holly? I'm almost 44. I think I will decide at the end of the chemo when I have to. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Just get through your chemo and make your decision then. Maybe they'll let you take a little time off before you would even have to have it done. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, they got to do the expanders and all
You're still a kid, Holly.
Okay.
Hey, you're right. No, you're 1 year older than my daughter. She's 43. Well, you'd be her age, a little bit older. She's
Who's that?
43. Nikki?
No. Who are you talking to?
Holly Numkana.
Oh, Holly. Hi. Holly.
Side effects are brutal. I didn't realize you had breast cancer. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Jeep girl. I went through almost 2 years of chemo and 35 rounds of radiation.
that. Wow.
Totally bald.
Wow.
I have a nice looking head, everybody said. And it was in one lymph node only. They took out 21 lymph nodes. It was either 21 or 27 lymph nodes and only found cancer in one lymph node. And they said, hopefully your lungs, liver, brain, or blood didn't get a copy of that. And obviously it didn't, because I'm still here.
Yes, you are.
Yes, ma'am.
For a long time. For a long time to come.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't have that. Oh, Holly. Yeah, Holly, you must have that gene. I don't.
Oh, the
Oh,
C125.
Yeah.
I don't know. She says I have had that gene. Can't see with that heart.
Oh,
I know,
just
that heart is
slide
so,
it
I
up a little
can't
bit.
stand that
It's
heart. It always,
I know.
Yeah.
I haven't had the gene checked yet, she said. Yes, Jeep girl, it is awesome, and it's going to be awesome for you too. Remember, I was just about your age, just a little bit younger. And then they said I had actually had it for 2 to 3 years before that. And then at that 2 to 3 years, they said actually it had started 10 years prior. So it
Wow.
was something that had been there a long, long time. So you're going to be just fine. Both of you will be. We're too ornery to have anything else happen to us.
Wasn't that cute?
I think I must have too, as my tumor was over 10 centimeter, stage 3. Okay, mine, I was stage 2B. And they told my husband when I came out of this surgery that I was just under. The tumor was just enough the size to make it 2B. If it had been just a teeny bit bigger, I would have been stage 3. And you
Oh,
haven't
no.
felt real well in a long time. Yeah, I was so tired, Jeep girl.
Oh, gee.
Weren't you? Aren't you? Oh, wow. I get a mammogram every year. I just had an issue that I needed a biopsy with an ultrasound and pulled in for a stereotactic breast biopsy. It was a scare. Oh, gosh, yeah. And Muka said she knows somebody that had the gene and had a preventative mastectomy. Tired, unreal, right? Yep. Yep. My mom's was diagnosed in her 60s. She's now 80. See?
Yeah.
And Jeep Girl says I can sleep standing up. Yep. Made me very tired too. I know that feeling. Ooh, a cross, huh, Carolyn?
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna put on that one?
I don't know yet.
Oh, wow, Carolyn. Muka lost her mom at 43
Oh, no.
to
Oh,
breast cancer.
I'm sorry, Muka.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm. That's hard.
I lost my mom too. She was 48, but it wasn't breast cancer. It was a brain tumor,
Mm.
but it came from somewhere and we just never found out where.
Oh,
Every scan came up good. It wasn't anywhere else, but it was secondary, metastasized, what they call it.
mm-hmm.
So they didn't know what kind of chemo to even give her, so she never even got chemo.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. They did surgery though. They removed the tumor. And then they gave her radiation. But when they had removed the tumor, they said they didn't get it all. They
Oh.
more or less
Oh.
told us it was just going to come back because they couldn't get it.
It's a shame, Bucky.
It was like too deep into the brain.
Sorry.
Oh,
And it happened 1 week. She passed 1 week before my son turned 1.
Oh.
Before your son what?
Oh,
what, Bucky?
1 week before my son Anthony had turned 1.
Bucky.
Well, they're together now, so
Yeah, they
Yep.
are.
It's true.
What does he say?
Your mom was so beautiful too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
thank you. She looked like a movie star, right?
Oh
I don't know if
yes.
it's just the era, because my grandmother did too. They look,
Yeah,
they
my,
all look
my
like,
mom and dad looked like movie stars too.
yeah.
My
They really
dad.
did.
The way they wore their hair, the clothes they wore,
Yeah.
even the way
Yeah.
they wore their makeup, everything.
My
Mm-hmm.
dad did.
It's not like nowadays. Nowadays,
No.
people just wear whatever. And my grandmother was always dressed like her hair was always perfectly
Right.
curled over, and she wore like a Rita Hayworth type dip in the front of her hair. And
Oh,
like, I mean, she was older, but she didn't let that take, like, her and my
No.
grandfather were always dressed to the nines. Even for
Really?
like a regular Sunday dinner, they were all dressed up.
So, oh yeah, my grandparents too. If they came over for a visit, my grandfather wore a suit and tie. My grandmother wore a dress, and
oh,
those black laced high heels. Remember those ones with the laced in the front?
yes.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
that's what my grandmother
Yeah.
had. She had the lace
Yeah.
ones, and
Yeah.
yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. I love that time.
Women always wore the dresses.
Yeah.
I'm making a dragon face for Dominic.
Yeah, it's cool.
He had
Yeah.
he saw my other face when I made this one, and he was like, "I like that one." And to me, it looked a bit. I told him, I said, "Oh, look, it looks like a dragon." He was like, "Yeah, it's cool." So I'm gonna make it.
Like a dragon?
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
I missed it. I didn't really see. Oh, right there?
yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh,
I think I'm gonna do like some kind of
Fire.
Well, I think I'm gonna. You know how like dragons have those, like they have scales, but different. They have those bumpy
Yeah,
things.
right. Right.
So I want to glue bumpy things in here, and then paint over it to
Mhm.
make it all bumpy.
Yep.
Trying to think of what I have.
I keep thinking of the dragons in Gringotts, and they need to be breathing fire.
Yeah,
Right?
Dominic was watching that tonight.
Was they? Yeah. I want to watch the movies. I've only watched them really once. I've read the books multiple times.
Once.
Well, I've watched a couple of
good
them
night, you girl.
twice.
Good night. Glad we made your night. Get a
Good
good
night,
rest.
deep girl.
Good
Remember,
night, Pete.
everything's gonna go good.
Prayers
Yep.
and best
Praying
wishes.
for you.
You and Holly, it's all gonna be good.
Yeah.
We know these things.
I know. If only certain people would listen to what their elders have to say who've been there,
I
done that.
know. I
You're
know.
I
right.
know, right? Yeah.
Yes.
We won't
You're
say
right.
anything. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's why it
Right.
pays to go for
Right.
all those screenings and tests and stuff like that.
Yes.
I go every year. I go every year for a colonoscopy. I go every year for the lung scan, and I go every year for a mammogram.
Yeah.
I haven't gone for the mammogram in the last 2 years, only because I was supposed to go during COVID, and then I got COVID, so then I didn't go, and then it
Yeah.
just sort of, I don't know, the further away I got from it, I just didn't go. So
Yeah.
it's been actually it's probably like 3 years now, but yeah, right, I got to make that appointment.
Yeah.
Sharon,
I got-
remember that Florentine that we thought was a lingerie holder for $93? We couldn't believe it.
Uh-huh.
Why,
The jewelry box.
Sharon knew about that? Oh, because we
Yeah.
told her it was a jewelry box that was.
It's
But
a
I thought it
jewelry
was a
box.
jewelry box. I thought it was a jewelry box.
Oh, I didn't know. How did Sharon know about that?
He showed it to us.
Oh, we missed
But-
that.
Yeah, but what was it? What did it end up being?
For jewelry box.
It was a
I thought
jewelry
it was.
box. I said
I
it
thought it
looked
was
like
a lingerie dresser.
No.
No.
Silly me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there anything else in the picture, like so that you could tell that?
No. It wanted to
No.
make you think. It wanted to make you think you were getting a dresser.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why
I
you
would've
always have to
bought
read
it.
the descriptions.
You can't trust. You have to read. Have to.
Yeah.
I would have
Reading is
ordered it, got it
fundamental.
home.
It
would've
is.
Especially the
ordered it.
measurements.
I would have ordered it, got it home.
Phonics worked for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sofa you thought was so awesome was only a cover for the sofa. It wasn't even
I
a sofa.
know.
Yee.
Isn't that
Would
awful?
you have been surprised when your sofa arrived in an envelope?
Maybe it's a
Right?
blow-up sofa.
Sharon, that is exactly something that I would do.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that?
No, you have to stay off of Etsy. You honestly, I'm I'm
We have to have
serious.
an intervention.
Dead serious, yeah.
I
I'm
am
a Timu-holic and she's an Etsy-holic.
So there's actually a slipcover on Etsy that's only $49. That is beautiful. I could get a $150 couch, that slipcover for $50, and have a beautiful couch for $200.
How do you know that it will fit the couch if you don't have the couch yet?
It says it fits 3-seat sofas or 2-seat sofas. Generically.
Yeah,
Maybe get two so you'll have a spare.
I don't know how good those things look. I'm
It
not
looks so
sure.
pretty in the picture.
Yeah, well, they
Of
always do, of
course, it's pretty in a picture.
course. You ever seen the salads on the menu and what you really get?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
never order salads.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay.
Not when I'm out.
The lobster hanging off the dish versus the reality. Yeah.
I never order lobster either.
All right. The super colossal shrimp versus the ones you really get. Come
I
on.
don't really order shrimp either.
Oh my God. Give up, Sharon.
Wait. The pizza.
I'm giving.
The pizza in the
yeah.
picture and the one you get in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the pizza in the picture looks like thin crust. I got a
Did
Chicago
you ask
style.
for thin crust though?
No, but I ordered the other night and I didn't ask for thin crust. It was a picture of a thin crust pizza. So I ordered it. And that's what I ordered tonight.
Did you
From the
call
same
them?
place. Hmm?
Did you call them and say I ordered a thin crust and this isn't thin?
No, I didn't. I'll call tomorrow. I'm online with
No,
you
you
guys.
don't call tomorrow. You call right now.
Call now after you
I
get
want
it.
to be online with you guys. I don't want to call right
Oh
now.
my God.
They're not. They're going to say tomorrow's a little too late. Did you enjoy your pizza anyway? Yeah. No, I call as soon as it gets here. It's like, no.
But
Wrong.
She won't call Sharon at all.
No.
hey,
Debbie, do you have that video? Did she
taste
ever
it like
answer?
Are you still looking for that video?
No, I want to know if Debbie has it. I'm gonna go take a look, see if I can.
tasted like yucky poo poo.
I don't know. All this pizza talk now. I have to go eat a pizza now. See?
A nice thin crust slice. Lucky
When I
you.
get heartburn later, it's your fault.
It is.
I'm sorry.
Take Alka-Seltzer.
Ew. I hate Alka-Seltzer.
It works. It works, Bucky. I'm telling you.
I
Oh, it
can't
works.
take anything with bubbles.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What is that thing called? I don't burp, so there's a word for it.
Yeah, I know. What was it?
I
Hiatus
forgot what it's
hernia.
called.
what
Uh,
is it called when you burp a lot?
Isn't
No,
it the
when you don't
hiatus
burp.
hernia, Sharon?
Don't burp?
Hiatus hernia?
A hiatal hernia, but it's not a hiatal hernia.
Okay.
Yeah,
Couple-
Elle, I don't burp. I don't know how to. I've tried everything.
Are you
Everyone's
serious?
tried to teach me how to do it.
Well,
Like,
that means
my-
you're making more room. When you burp, it means you're making more room to eat. You never want to eat more. So
Well, I guess that's why I don't eat that much because I don't burp, so there's air in there.
Yeah.
But I never drink bubbly soda. Nothing with bubbles at all.
I'm all about carbonation. I love carbonation.
Nothing carbonated. I don't use straws because that also gives you gas and I can't burp it up. I don't know. My kids used to make fun of me and they'd say, "Look, Ma, like this," and then they would like talk while they burped and all this, and they'd bring it up, and all three of them would be going, "Arr, arr, arr," and I'd be like, "All right, that's enough."
Night, cute girl.
Not only is it annoying to listen to, I'm getting really pissed off because I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were a lot of times I know I would feel way better after eating if I could just do that, but it just doesn't happen. Then I'll get the growl because it'll just move back and forth.
Yep.
Right in my, right in between, like, I don't know, like my chest and my throat, it'll go up and down, but it won't come out of my mouth.
I hear you.
I just don't understand. And everyone's like, just open your throat. With what? What are you talking about? Open my throat. if words are coming out, my throat is obviously open. The wind is going back and forth into my lungs. Something's open in there. Just not that side, I guess. I'm just weird that way. Look at this. Would you believe I looked all over for my white paint and couldn't find it? It's been right here. Oh, I mean, if it was any, it would bite me. It's right here.
Yeah.
I looked all over. I looked behind him like this. My wig. I know the paint was right here. Why can't I looked? No, that's the alcohol. I looked around it to see the bottle of alcohol, but it's right here. Stupid.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a little tired. I was up early this morning.
So Alex Murdaugh reached a plea deal.
What?
Did he really?
It says
Here, look.
For some of the financials, it was.
What?
For the financials.
yeah, agreed to plead guilty. I told you there would be no trial, Elle.
You're right.
I'm so bummed.
Why, you want a new trial, Elle?
Yeah, I wanted to go.
Oh, okay.
Can't get it to
So
stay
what
up
did he
there.
get? What's his plea deal? What's the deal?
It says he agreed to plead guilty to various counts in a case where he was accused of siphoning off insurance settlement funds in the deaths of his housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield. And it says that, let's see, he told the Judge Newman that he disagreed with some of the narrative provided by Creighton Waters, but not the essential elements of the facts of the crimes. And he said, let's see, the deal between the state attorney general's office and Murdaugh's defense team means he will avoid the trial that he was set to begin November 27th.
Ugh.
That's it. Let me see.
How is that a plea deal?
Well,
What does he get?
he must pay restitution to each and every identifiable victim. In addition, he may be subject to a polygraph test and could be called to testify fully and truthfully before any grand juries and at any other trials or proceedings.
That's no deal for him. I don't get it. They said he deserved a new trial. So how is that a
His
deal
lawyer
for
said
him?
he feels very comfortable to do prison time for the crimes he committed.
But he says he did.
Listen to this one. Listen to this.
Okay.
He does not feel comfortable doing prison time for the murders of his wife and son, which he did not do.
Right. But what does that mean?
He's attempting to win a new trial for the murders charges after lawyers accused the clerk of court of jury tampering.
Got it. So he still wants a new trial for that. Gotcha. Oh, how bummed am I? I thought I was going to be able to give him a message from Margot finally.
What?
I thought I was finally going to be able to give the message to him that Margot loves him.
Margot,
To Alex. Alex. How Margot admires him from afar.
well, he was on today. They had it on the court.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know.
For quite a few hours.
Oh,
But a lot of that they weren't talking. They were in the back making plea deals.
Oh, gee. That's how it usually goes.
I did get to see the old guy that I liked. When I first clicked on it, I noticed him up talking to somebody.
I wanted to meet a
There's
few
no
of the
sound.
players.
Huh?
I wanted to meet a few of the players.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think I do.
There was a shooting at a New Hampshire hospital.
Oh, no. Do you know the story behind it yet, or just the bleep?
Let me see. It was a psychiatric hospital,
Oh,
Why?
and a state trooper assigned to the facility fatally shot the suspect.
mm. Boy, oh boy.
Evie, do you have the video?
Evie, do you have the video? Can you send it in Messenger to Carolyn? Pretty please.
Ellie,
And
are you there? Come in, Abby.
Evie said today someone got 700 years for essay on 60 boys.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So Evie finally got in there?
well, isn't that pathetic?
She's here in the chat right now. She said yes.
Evie, please send me the video.
The video where you're falling in the pool or something.
Yeah, Evie said we threw her out of the live. We threw everybody out of the live.
We would never throw Abby out.
No, it was everybody.
Abby, you know Carolyn would
We're
never
not
throw her out.
thrown out, Evie.
That's why there's a new live now, Evie.
Come on, Evie, stop trying to get, what is that? She's trying to get sympathy points there.
Playing my old tricks. They don't work, Evie. Trust me. So give it up, girl.
And why don't you come on panel anymore, Evie? We're gonna have to let you go.
No, please, no.
Evie, not Ellie.
I know, I love Abby.
Oh. Okay.
We all love Evie.
But Evie doesn't love everyone.
I don't want anyone to go.
She said sent it.
You did?
Yes.
Why did
There
you
you
wait
go,
till I
Karen.
got up here, Evie? All right, I'll go get it. I'll get a line pop when I go. I've got to go to the supermarket tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and if I happen to leave, it's because my computer's almost dead.
Oh, stop it. Plug it in, Scooter. We're not
Come on.
plug it in, Scooter.
Well, I have my
You're not gonna get your check this month, Scooter.
I have my light plugged in
Come on.
I want to raise.
and my phone.
I want 3 times what I'm making.
Okay. I'll put it into our management.
Ditto, Sharon, ditto.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
3 times of nothing.
It's that.
I could go 4 times.
I need a COLA, cost of living adjustment.
Okay.
You need a what?
COLA.
Oh.
Go, just jump in.
All right.
Jump in.
It's divorce lingo.
I have no choice. Go, just jump in. Jump in!
No choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
I have no choice.
Go! Just jump in! Jump in!
There used to be a
no
thing,
choice.
you know that song Louie Louie?
Go! Just jump in! Jump
There
in!
was a station that played all the
I
time.
have no choice.
It played on a loop.
Bless
I'm
you.
not joking. And it was called All Louie all the time.
Wow.
All Louis all the time?
Yeah.
All
Like Louis
Louie.
Armstrong?
No.
Charlie Adelson is a-
No, there's one song, Al. And we were all tried back in the day to figure out
All
the
the time. Louie Louie. And so if we just put Evie on, and we put Evie on a loop all the time.
Yeah. Louis.
A very successful dentist from
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
That was good, Emmy.
What happened to Binky? I mean,
Bucky?
Bucky.
I don't know. Bucky, where are you?
She went to get a piece of pizza, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Good memory, Margot. Quick thinking. More like, huh? Where'd you go?
I'll be right back as soon as I finish my talk.
Where are you going?
I'm right here, but I'm eating my popsicle.
Oh,
I bet you it's lime.
It is.
Everyone's still there?
yeah,
I'm here.
we're
Yeah.
here.
Waiting for
It's so
you.
quiet.
We were just yapping.
I got my pizza.
Aha.
Thin crust.
It looked pretty thin.
Yeah.
New York. New
Oh,
York.
that was delicious. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a piece of pizza.
I got this new thing. You can put things on it. Like here. Like if you wanted to paint this.
Yeah, and you turn it.
Yeah.
I have one for a cutting board like that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. When you want to trim up and stuff, and you're wanting to hold it steady, so you turn the thing instead of turning the piece of fat.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Crunchy. That wasn't crunchy at all.
Yeah, I put it in the oven this way. It gets crispy.
And
Yeah.
mine wasn't crunchy.
One thing I can't microwave pizza.
No, me either. Ugh, it works out well in the air
It gets
fryer.
so, it's like rubbery.
Oh, I
If
eat cold. I eat the leftovers cold.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Dominic eats it that way.
Yeah,
I don't like
cold pizza.
pizza.
Better, cold pizza is better than microwave pizza.
No.
I like it cold too.
Yeah,
I'll eat both ways.
me too.
I can eat cold spaghetti, but
Oh, not
God.
spaghetti. No way. Sharon.
no,
God,
no cold
I'll
spaghetti.
vomit.
Oh, Sharon.
uh,
Really?
I
I'll
love
eat
my
cold
spaghetti.
Chinese food.
I will too.
Oh no,
Some of it I can eat
I won't
cold.
eat leftover Chinese food either. Like if I don't eat it right when I get it, I will not eat it. I
Or
cannot
I can
stand
eat
the way
Chinese
it
food every day, all day long.
I could too.
Why
I
wouldn't you
can't
heat it
stand
up
the way it
again,
tastes.
Al?
I can't stand Chinese food heated up.
Well,
Why?
how have
Why?
you heated it up?
Caca. I love Italian food heated up, reheated like the
Well, you
next day.
can heat it other ways than the microwave, and it's
I
really
know.
good.
I just don't like it reheated up. I don't know why. It just tastes completely different the next day. Italian food tastes great the next day. Pizza, I love frozen. I love pizza from the refrigerator. I'll eat it right for breakfast, right out of the box. Not this one though.
It's funny. I have a friend who she always says none of her kids will eat leftovers. So every night when whatever they don't eat, she takes it and she puts it in the refrigerator. But she said it usually just sits there and she throws it out. A lot of times she doesn't put it. She'll just, if there's not a lot, she'll just toss it. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like no leftovers ever?"
I'm not a
So
big leftover person either.
I went there and I was waiting for my daughter to finish one of her classes. She was going to college, and the college was right by their house. So I went in there, and I hadn't eaten, and they said, "Go ahead, look, eat whatever you want." So I go in the refrigerator. I take out all this stuff. I took out. They had leftover from like the night before, and like 2 nights before. There was chicken, mashed potatoes, there was gravy, there was 3 different kinds of vegetables. Then I made a whole plate and I sat down. I started eating it. Do you know, each kid walked in and they were like, "Where'd you get that food from?" Even the husband came in. He was like, "Where'd you get that from?" I said, "In your refrigerator." They were like, "Wow, that looks really good." Do you know, each one of them went over there and made a plate and we all sat down and ate.
Huh.
And she's the one who said, "Oh no, my family doesn't eat leftovers." They did when I made the plate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
She was shocked. She came home from work and she was like, "What? They ate the food that was in the refrigerator?" I was like, "Yeah."
What do you do? Leave it there until it's the time to throw it out and then pitch it? I don't get it.
Okay. That's what they said. We don't, hey, we don't throw out leftovers. We put it in Tupperware, we put it in the refrigerator, we let it go bad, and then we throw it out.
Well, yeah, we do that. It's a ritual.
That's what
Yeah.
they did. Because, hey, mister, what are you doing with that? In this house, we don't throw stuff out.
Yeah.
I save time and trouble. I don't bother putting it in Tupperware. I leave it in the pot right on the stove. And about 2 hours after dinner's over, Dominic comes out with a fork and eats it right out of the pot, whatever it is.
Okay.
Then he puts the pot in the sink, fills it with water, and then I come down. Oh, okay. He ate it all up. I very rarely have leftovers because he eats everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My son usually packs up the leftovers and that's his lunch for work the next day.
Yeah. Dominic's the kind of eater. I made a pound of macaroni one night, and after I boiled it, Jay was like, "Oh no, I thought we'd go out to dinner and blah blah blah." I said, "Oh, okay, great. I'll leave the macaroni for tomorrow night." I didn't mix the
Oh,
sauce in. It
yeah.
was just plain macaroni, just dry plain macaroni. I put that in the refrigerator. The next night, I said, "Oh, all I have to do is take out the macaroni, take out the sauce, heat them both up. We could have dinner." I take out the thing of macaroni, and it's empty. There were 3 macaronis on the bottom.
Um,
I go, "Dom, when
hello.
did you eat this macaroni?" He looks, "Last night." "You ate a pound of macaroni in the middle of the night?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Did you put sauce on it?" He was like, "No." "Did you heat it up?" "No."
Salt and pepper, anything, butter, anything? No.
Nothing. Just, no. But he's also the one that, when he was probably about maybe 7 years old, I bought cold cuts, I bought macaroni potato salad, the rolls, the whole shebang, right? And then we're sitting there waiting, and I said, "All right," I said, I'm gonna bring out the cold cuts now." And I walked to the kitchen, and Dominic's standing there eating a roll. So I looked at him. I go, "Dom, did you eat all the rolls?" He goes, "Yep." I was so mad because now I had, I mean, I had white bread, but I don't like cold cuts on white bread.
No.
And everybody, we just all looked. I was like, I bought the roll specifically for the cold cuts. Now there's nothing to eat the cold cuts on. So it was like, all right, everybody just dig in, here's cold cuts, roll them up and dip them in mustard or something, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted the white bread. Jay ended up running out and getting a loaf of Italian bread. But another time I bought 2 packages of hot dogs because I said, well, I'll leave the one package there so that Dominic can eat them as he wants. And then we're going to have hot dogs and hamburgers on the barbecue. Well, I went to get the package of hot dogs. I said, but I got the second package. No, second package was gone too. He ate 16 hot dogs.
Oh my God. How old was he?
At that point, he was probably 9.
Oh,
I went, and so when, he came in and sat down for dinner, I went over, I got a hot dog roll, I put mustard on it, and I put it in his plate, and I said, "Here's your dinner." I said, "You already ate the hot dog, so now you can finish it off. There's your roll."
Yeah.
But I understand he's on medications that make him extremely hungry, and doc's like, there's nothing we could do about it. Just activates the whatever in the brain that makes you hungry, so he never feels full.
I'm on that too, Bucky.
Are you Abilify?
Yep.
Yep.
It's an antidepressant. It's an antidepressant booster.
My daughter was on that, and it made her have like Parkinson's disease or something. She had to get off of it.
Beautiful.
She was walking so weird. It was horrible.
That's what I do.
Oh my gosh, Al.
Uh-oh.
That's why
Did
I
you
was
just
banging
start
into
on
walls
it?
and falling.
Did you just start on it? How long have you been on it?
Like 2 years.
Have you been doing that the whole time?
But he got my dose.
When?
About 6 months ago.
Are you walking, like
problems
moving your
for the doctor.
arms? Like, are your arms swinging?
Yeah,
when you're walking?
I'm leaning forward a lot, and I walk forward a lot.
You let them know. I don't know. Nikki was actually literally swinging her arms, and she was real looking.
Yeah.
And they got her off of it right away.
I'm not taking it anymore.
So it's not like with you, I guess.
No, I'm not taking it anymore.
You're what?
I'm not
Just
taking
stop.
it anymore.
You're
But
not
you
taking.
cannot stop it abruptly.
Yeah,
No.
no, you'd have to go slowly,
Yeah, you
and
have to talk to
your
your doctor. Talk to your doctor.
Booter is not a
What
doctor.
doctor? You can't just stop stuff that you've
I
been on
know.
for
Right. That's
years.
what I just said. I just said that.
I'll
Sharon.
call him.
You
Right.
just said you weren't taking it though.
I'll call him.
She's
But I'm
not
not
going
taking
to
it.
take.
She's taking it right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you keep taking it. You need to talk to your doctor though, if it's
Right.
doing that.
Oh, he just upped the dose to 2 instead of 1. So I can go back to 1.
Why did you up the dose?
It was after me and David broke up.
Well, that wasn't just. That was a long time ago. It was almost a year ago.
Over a year.
Well, it was like after about 4 months, I was just like so still upset.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't sound like you have the effects of like my daughter did. I mean, hers were super noticeable.
My
People
my
were
hands are always shaking.
shaking.
Yeah.
You need a doctor, a real doctor where you live, not one in California. One in California is useless, okay?
Yeah.
They need to be able to see you.
Well, I'm gonna go with Janae next week to her doctor's appointment.
That's good for her, but not for you. What good's that going to do you?
I'm gonna make an appointment with her doctor.
Why can't you just call up and make an appointment? Why do you have to go with her? Why don't you just make an appointment?
Yeah, just
As
get the
in-
number from Janae, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Find an internist. Just go internist near me. And then check
Dominic
up.
was on Abilify for 9 years. 9 years. He started getting like tics and facial twitches and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
and the constant eating, of course. So they did cut the dose down, and then he stopped eating as much, but he was still eating way more than is normal.
Okay.
He's not on it now. Now he's on Seroquel.
That makes you
But
gain weight too.
he still gets up in the middle of the night and eat. Yeah,
That makes you gain weight as well.
he's always eating.
I didn't know Abilify did. Or I would have never went on it.
Well, I figured it out only because when he first started taking it, he was a size 8, and within 2 months he went up to a size 12.
Yeah, it's that. It's bad stuff.
Now, I didn't actually realize it because he was in the hospital, so I didn't really see it. When I would visit him, I mean, he did look like he had put on weight, but I didn't realize it was from that.
Right.
I just thought he really liked hospital food. I don't know.
Mhm.
Mm. That front.
Am I making a lot of noise with this pizza?
No, it's fine.
Sounds good.
I just heard something like card shuffling or something.
That was me biting the pizza. I'm at the end. It's crispy.
I think I'm gonna get off and go get in my tub.
All right, Debbie.
Enjoy.
I was gonna get in my
Love
tub, too.
you.
I wanted to read some more of Joan's letters too. mean, not
What,
Jones, like,
Carolyn?
Jones' book. It's so good. You missed it.
Carolyn, how come
You
you
missed
didn't, how come you didn't announce that? Yes, I heard it when I
We
went
did
back.
announce it. I announced it in the video and I announced it on a community post.
I know, and I did not hear it until after probably like, I don't know, an hour you had started or something.
You should have, it was so good. You should come.
Why, are
We
you
got-
gonna read more of it?
That's page 104.
Mhm.
104.
I wanted to hear it.
I know. There's 800 and almost 900 pages in the book.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Very good. Very good.
When are you gonna read more?
Well, let's see. Maybe Sunday.
Sunday?
Maybe Sunday. I'd like to do it one day before Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll see. Try to get it done. I'm dying to read it again. I'm going to take up that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to lunch. I'm not going to lunch.
Why? What
was
happened?
done? Did
Oh,
you
no,
say
no,
you're,
no, 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 no. It's nothing happened. I just don't know whether we're going tomorrow, we're going Sunday, what we're doing. I've got to find out. I've got to go to the store, see what I'm supposed to be making for Thanksgiving, because now we're doing it at the restaurant. So I'm like, okay, what am I
You're
doing?
having Thanksgiving at the restaurant?
Yeah. So,
Oh, nice.
you guys did last year too, huh?
yeah, and then the year before, but we
Yeah.
always fly by the seat of our pants. So this is like it is. I now got to figure out. Okay, I know they're going to ask me to make the stuffing because I make the stuffing. Jimmy's going to make a turkey. Then everything else will be at the restaurant. All the seafood, all that.
That'd be perfect though, that way you don't have to have all that at your house.
And you like have to have cranberries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stuffing turkey and cranberries.
We do the we do like the American side, and then they have crab. Like, so my brother is coming too, so he'll
Aw.
be because he had the time of his life last year, and my other brother told me, I'm going to invite him unless you guys are doing that again, because he had the time of his life last year, and that's why I just had to email my brother and say, yeah, we're doing it again, so if he wants to come,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Who covers
Well,
the
who
cost of all the seafood?
The restaurant.
Cool.
They have seafood, prime rib, shrimp cocktails, like huge
Oh.
things. Oh, it's food like you can't believe.
oh.
Let's see. Last year we had shrimp and pasta, everything. And we bring the American side of it, and then the desserts but there's also desserts that.
What kind of desserts?
I've got to bring the pumpkin pie. I have to bring the cakes. I have to bring the turkey. This is my son, but it's me too, because the stuffing, because nobody makes the stuffing like I do. It's my mother's stuffing, and then the cranberry sauce, and I'll bring the sweet potatoes, and then everything else. They'll have the prime rib.
What do you put in your stuffing, Kaitlin?
I make a very simple stuffing. It just has celery, onions, butter, lots of butter, the breadcrumbs, and then the spices. I put pinoli nuts at the end, and really that's about it. Celery, onions,
I've had the most
chicken
amazing
broth, and what?
Right, I've had the most amazing stuffings in the world. My favorite stuffing is stovetop. I'm not kidding you. I love stovetop stuffing. Whenever I went to someone's
Mine
house,
is like a simple bread, stuffing. I don't put like nothing like sausage or anything. I don't like anything like that.
no,
it's
I
a bread
either.
stuffing, and it's so good. It's very buttery. And
The bread
I
stuff.
My
love
neighbors
that.
used to put
That's what I
raisins in it.
love.
I remember that. My neighbors put the golden raisins. That's what they put in their stuffing. I think they put sausage in it too.
yeah, I can't do that. I'll just pine
I
nuts.
just like the regular traditional stuffing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I make.
Without the gizzards, thank you very much.
My mom always
Seriously, yeah,
No,
but if you get stovetop, you won't get any gizzards in there.
way gizzards.
The only stovetop that I like is the pork for when I do
Oh yeah,
pork chops.
I've never had the pork. It's funny.
I never had the pork one either. My favorite is the chicken one.
I like the
Yeah.
chicken one.
We stopped using
Yeah, I
all of
buy
that.
don't like the turkey one at all. It's awful.
No, I didn't like the turkey one either.
I use the chicken stuffing.
Yeah, me too.
I do, and I use the ocean spray gel cranberries. I used
I
to
don't
get
like the herb stuffing, like the regular stuffing.
no.
Herbs. I don't like that.
I used to get this amazing stuffing from this market by my house. You know, this amazing cranberry. It was like cranberry and oranges mixed together. It was so delicious. I used to just buy them like all around holiday time and eat like a little half a pint like a night.
Hi, Captain Lee.
I just made the stuffing a few nights ago. I made
Did you? And the pork is good, Sharon?
The pork is the best one, in my opinion.
Really?
That's just mine.
I
Yeah.
have a stove top in the cupboard. I'll make it every now and then just with one of them,
Just
you know.
I haven't made it in years and years and years.
Yeah, I made it the other night with I'm trying to think if I made it with the pork chops or if I made it with chicken. I don't remember.
Dude,
No, I
If we
think I
want
made
a
it with
quick
chicken that night. I made chicken and stovetop chicken stuffing. Yeah.
I'll tell you
If I want a quick meal, I make stovetop and put I chop up chicken breast and throw it right in it, and we just have it for a quick meal like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
good.
done with it. I've taken a meatloaf and you make it really flat before you cook it. And then you make the stuffing and you put it on top and then you roll it up like a pinwheel and then you bake it.
Ah,
Oh,
Really
that's different.
that sounds good.
It is. And you make mashed potatoes and then gravy and green beans or whatever. It's really good.
I bring my stovetop and my cranberries. They think I'm nuts.
Mm. Okay.
My late mother-in-law, she used to make me one Cornish game hen just for me, wrapped in bacon. And that's what I ate because she knew I didn't like turkey. And it's not that I never sat there and said, "Oh, I don't like turkey. I'm not eating it." I never said anything, but she noticed that I would eat everything but the turkey. So I went there one year and she sat
That's
down
a
and she
good
said, "Wait a
host.
minute." And she put a dish in front of me with the silver round top on it. And I was like, "What's this?" She was like, "That's for you." And I took the top off and I looked and I was like, "Oh," and then everybody was like, "Wait, why does she get a whole thing by herself?" And then she was like, "You all like turkey. You eat the turkey. She doesn't eat turkey." So here, and I was like, "You noticed that I don't eat the turkey?" Like I never said. And she was like, "Yes, I've noticed."
That's a good
Right.
hostess.
Right. And that was my mother-in-law.
Host.
She became my best friend.
Oh,
That's great.
that's
She
very
passed in 2009. I was devastated.
Oh.
Don't forget it. I lost my mother back in 91. But then, like, I had my mother-in-law, so that, like, I sort of turned to her, I guess. And yeah, and I was the only one here because her daughter and son both moved to Florida.
Uh-huh.
So I was with her pretty much every day. And when she went in the hospital, I called them up and I was like, "You better come back." They were like, "Well, we're coming for Thanksgiving." I was like, "No, don't wait till then. You have to come back now." And I was right. Within 2 days, she had a heart attack.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And the thing is, she was known for being in the hospital all the time. She had 29 surgeries. So whenever she was in the hospital, everyone was sort of like, "All right, nothing's going to happen to her. She's always in the hospital." You know, they wouldn't even go visit anymore because they always just knew. But my daughter and I went to see her, and I just, whatever it was, I just knew it. And I looked at my daughter and I was like, "She's not making it out of here this time." I couldn't believe I was right.
Yeah. You don't want to be right.
No. And the
No.
thing is, I felt so bad because she didn't know she had a heart attack. So they moved her to a different ward, the heart ward.
Mhm.
And I was standing there and she wakes up and she looks at me and she reaches out. So I hold her hand and she said, she asked me what's going on, and I just looked and I said, "Oh, you had an allergic reaction to some medication. You're okay." Because
Okay.
I didn't want to scare her and say
Yeah.
you had a heart attack, because then it would probably just give her another one. So I told
Yeah.
her that, and she relaxed after that. She was like, "Okay."
Good.
She held on for like 2 or 3 days after that. But everybody was able to come up and see her.
Right.
But she's the one after. The strange part is her son and I were already divorced, and yet we were still best friends.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Sounds like a good lady.
She was very good, very funny. She used to make us laugh, boy.
Yeah.
She'd make all these sounds and noises, and she had all these expressions. Whenever you couldn't do something about a situation, she'd go, what are you gonna do, George? I don't know what that meant, but she would say it all the time, and we'd all laugh. And pretty much we all say that now.
Mhm. It's
When
funny
there's
how
a
they.
situation that you can't handle, you can't change or do anything about, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do, George?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
What
Another
are you
time,
doing for Thanksgiving, Stuart? Oh, sorry.
again.
No,
Go
I just
to
asked her. Just asking
again,
her.
family,
Because-
like I usually do.
Where are you going to Bonnie's, you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Family goes there. She's taken over the holidays most of
Mhm.
them. So, we all meet over there. She likes to do that.
We're gonna go to Jay's sister's house,
Yeah.
which is nice. That's the house. They live right on the water. Their backyard is like they have a gazebo out there, and then it's the whole entire bay. That's their backyard.
Oh, wow.
Plus, you can see the bridge is right there. The bridge, she's a few houses away from the bridge, so it's just it's
Nice.
absolutely gorgeous. But obviously we'll be inside. Well, if it's warm out, we can go outside. She's got the patio and the pool and the hot tub and the whole 9 yards.
But the
But
pool
even
is
if we're inside, we'll sit there. It's all windows that look out over the bay, so that's still what we see while we're sitting there eating.
nice. Really nice.
My favorite thing for food on Thanksgiving is the stuffing, pumpkin pie, and turkey sandwich the next day.
Turkey sandwich.
Yes.
I
I
like
never
it.
eat turkey sandwiches. I have to, yeah.
I don't
Oh,
eat
it's
turkey
so
sandwich.
good.
Well, I don't eat turkey.
Oh, I
so-
love the turkey sandwich the next day.
Really?
I like the
Yes.
turkey,
Mhm.
but I like a
With
turkey
some
sandwich.
mayonnaise, with some good mayonnaise.
No.
And lettuce and
Yeah,
little bit of
can't do it.
Really?
stuffing on
No,
it,
not
maybe.
really. Mm-mm. I have to heat it up if I'm having turkey again with the stuffing and stuff.
Yeah, I don't like hot turkey. Ugh. My
Sorry.
favorite Thanksgiving dinner is the salad. What can I say?
Salad, really?
Salad.
Oh,
I have salad all the time.
Salad.
That's
Yeah.
not
Salad. What's so special about the Thanksgiving salad?
If you cook it all day long, you aren't that interested in eating it. At least that's the way it was for me.
Yeah, I
Um,
used to get that way after I ate.
yeah, it's like, forget it. I don't want any of this stuff. So I just hover around and get people stuff.
Cooked on it.
Yeah.
Don't forget, for a long time I was a chef, and I'd work all day cooking. So I'd
Yep.
come home and I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't want anything to eat. I don't even want to smell food.
Exactly.
Bad enough I smelled like food myself."
Yep.
I'd walk in, everybody'd be like, "Oh, you smell delicious."
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
like to
didn't
me,
know
it would like turn my. I'd be like, "No, this smell is like gross. I have to like scrub it off me." My
You're
favorite
gonna cook
things
for us
for
sometime.
Thanksgiving is the stuffing, and then I like the peas, mushrooms, and onions. My mother-in-law used to make that, and the stuffed artichokes,
Stuffed artichokes, yeah.
and the stuffed mushrooms.
Mhm.
Oh, I like to make stuffed mushrooms. That's part of the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
We had all kinds of weird hors d'oeuvres for Thanksgiving. We'd have shrimp and we'd have this and that and the other thing. Meatballs. I'd make a big crock pot full of meatballs. They'd all be on the island. They all be eating at the island. I'd finally say, hey, you guys, I think you should stop eating because I got all this food. You guys have to eat in an hour.
That's what I had for breakfast every Sunday morning was a meatball. I'd wake up around 10 o'clock in the morning to the smell of meatballs. My father would be downstairs frying them up. You know, no sauce or anything. They would just fry.
Right.
Just fry.
Mhm.
Like
My
them
father did.
Sauce,
My father did the
you know.
meatballs too. Yeah, on Sunday.
I'd come downstairs. I'd be half asleep. I'd walk into the kitchen. My father would look at me and say, good morning. I didn't talk because I didn't talk in the morning. I would just look at him and then I'd reach into the bowl and take a meatball and then just start eating it. And he'd be like, you
Yeah.
enjoying that meatball? And I'd nod and I'd walk out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just came to get a meatball. I'm going back to bed now.
My father always did the meatballs. And
Yeah.
the and the
cook
lasagna.
And
My father cooked all the Italian food. Yeah.
I get up, eat some bacon, and wander off. Yeah.
My mother cooked everything else and every other night, but my father cooked every Sunday. He liked
Mhm.
making the
Oh, yeah.
sauce.
My father loved it too.
I mean, my
Yeah.
mother could cook it, but she was like, well, he wants to do it. Why should I? I was like, yeah, why not?
And
Why
my
not?
father always cooked it, and he cooked it with love. And he said, if you don't cook with love, you shouldn't cook at all.
I couldn't
Yeah.
agree more.
My father used to say the same thing. It's not the ingredients you put. He says it's the special. You have to sprinkle it with love, and you have to stir it. And he had a specific way of stirring it. You couldn't just walk over and grab the spoon and go like this. He'd be like, "Oh no, you have to go in the center, and you go quick like this until it all folds in, and then you do it the other way so that it all goes back the other way." I was like, "Yeah." He'd go, "No, don't stir it that way." All right, stir yourself then. Because
Right.
all day Sunday, every time somebody went into the kitchen, stir the sauce. All right.
Yes, that's always was my thing too. If somebody was up, they're walking towards us, stir the sauce while you're out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he would have it cooking at least 6 hours.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I remember one time my friend invited me for dinner and she said, "Oh, we're going to have spaghetti." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, like there was nothing on the stove. There was nothing being cooked yet." And
Oh,
I said,
boy.
"Well, like how long is it going to take? Like, you know, it's almost dinner time already." And she was like, "Oh, about 20 minutes." I was like,
What?
20 minutes? Like, oh, the sauce is already made. You're going to heat it up. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to heat the sauce up." And then they took out the jar of ragu and, you know,
Oh.
I was like, yeah,
this-
ragu. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, I was nice about it and I sat there and I pretended to eat a little bit. But yeah, I couldn't get
Right.
the ragu stuff down. They made garlic bread, which was really good. So I ate a lot of that.
There you
Oh, I love garlic bread.
My friend and I was invited over for spaghetti dinner at their house one time, and how they made it is they got out an envelope of spaghetti sauce and they just added like water to it and a can of something, and that was their idea. It was the Kraft in the box spaghetti is what it was. Do you remember that? They used to make
No.
that.
They still
Yeah.
have that, Sharon. That's
Do they
so
Wrapped
really?
in the box spaghetti?
Yes, that's
For
still
real?
so.
Not
For
there. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah,
When you could
that's in
buy
the
the
grocery store.
envelopes of the spaghetti sauce in a dry
Oh my
envelope.
God. You
Yeah.
would get killed. Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, that was not like our house. No way. Whoa.
Yeah,
Our
that's-
old neighbor that was my mother's best friend, she was invited to dinner at it was actually a Star's house. It the lead singer of the hell? They sang that song, Sorry, I Ran All the Way Home. It's a song back in the 50s. Can't think of his name. But anyway, he invited her over for dinner for Italian, stuff. And she said, like, it was a big bowl of spaghetti there. But she said, well, do you have like extra sauce to put on it?
Right.
And they were like, extra sauce? And then she was like, well, yeah, like, where's the sauce? They were like, oh, well, we put it all in with the spaghetti.
No.
And she was like, oh, well, like, it's a little bit dry that way. And they said, oh, okay, no problem. They ran inside and got a bottle of ketchup and put it in front of
Oh,
her.
stop it.
I swear to God. She just looked and she was like, ketchup? Really? You want me to put ketchup on the spaghetti? And they were like, yeah, why? And she was like, you don't put ketchup on spaghetti. It's not the same. But I guess for some people, if they don't know, they'll eat it.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Is that song, I ran all the way home just to say I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's it.
right.
I remember that. Yes.
The lead singer of that group, that's whose house it was.
Oh, wow.
I don't know
Okay.
that song.
Oh, you don't know this song? Oh.
I don't know the name, but I know the song.
Yeah, it's Sorry, Ran All the Way Home. I think that's the name of it.
Say I'm sorry. I remember that.
I don't remember his name, though. I mean, I met him, too, but this is going back now. I don't know. She died shortly after my mother, so I don't know. It's over 30 years. Probably about 35, 40 years ago. After I fall asleep in the middle of the night, I'll remember the name. I'll be like, oh, that was the name.
Right.
Make sure you
Yeah.
call everyone.
That's what I always tell my I should call you when I remember it.
Carolyn,
It's
start alive. I remembered the name. I got to tell everybody.
right. Right.
I'll wait until tomorrow, Pucky.
Oh yeah.
Who's eating crushed ice?
No, I'm pulling a napkin.
Oh,
I'm separating it.
that sounds like Scooter with the crushed ice or something.
Oh, she does that too. My sister-in-law does that. She'll
Oh, she has to
crunch
get a
on the
big
ice.
cup of ice. A big cup of ice. She made such a commotion
Yeah.
when we were in Erie and before we were leaving, right? This huge cup of ice. And we were at this restaurant. It was like a Perkins, but it was called like had a weird name, like a Eaton Park or something. I don't know.
Scooter fell off. No.
Who did?
Scooter fell off. Her
Oh, just when I started telling her
must have
story.
died.
So anyway, she kept saying she had to have this huge cup of ice. So we were all waiting and it was really late and we had we had to go back to New York. They had to go back to Indiana. And she's like, I really need a cup of ice. And she waits. We wait with her like 20 minutes to get this cup of ice at this place after we ate, right? And then she gets in the car to go home and she spilled the entire thing in her purse.
Oh, get out. Oh no.
Yeah, and it was on a live. Because
Eee.
she spilled the entire thing
Yeah.
in her purse. And we waited so long for her to get that cup of ice. She's always got to have ice. And then when she's on vacation at the beach, she's always got to get bags of ice. Have to
It's
have
bad for
ice.
your teeth, though. It's bad for the roots of your teeth.
Well, she doesn't crunch it. She just puts it in her seltzer. She has to have like ice
Oh, okay.
all the time.
Yeah, see, no, my sister-in-law eats the ice. She picks up ice and she'll be crunch, 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 crunch. I'm like, you make the ice sound so good. It's like I almost want to eat it, but like I'm not gonna eat crunchy ice.
But you can put
like
in the
that.
Vitamix a lot, and you can make like the snow cones. It won't
Yeah.
hurt your teeth, and you can eat it.
Yeah, but just the way she made it sound when she crunched it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that really look forward to eating ice.
I can't do it. It hurts my teeth.
I could live when I worked in the restaurant back in the day, I was really anemic and didn't know it. But man, I lived by that ice maker. I just put it in a glass, and every time I walk by, I'd throw some ice in my mouth and chew it up. Now, off I go. I was happy as can be.
Oh, remember that lady that called into the
Yeah.
show and all she was eating was ice and coffee or something?
Mm-hmm.
She said they wouldn't even charge. She would go into like, I guess, convenience stores or whatever and just get a cup of ice. And like, we feel bad even charging you. Like, oh, it's also just, all she did was eat ice and coffee.
Oh, I used to get ice for free in the airport all the time. I'd just walk into Burger King or McDonald's. Can I have some ice? They give it to me. Of course, wearing the thing around my neck helped a lot.
I usually get my drinks for free in all fast food places because I only get water.
I do that too.
So
Yeah.
I asked them I said, can I have a cup for the water? And they just give it to you. They don't charge you for it. And I go over
Right.
to the machine and I get ice and I get water.
I would get water, but sometimes if they had a club soda button, I'd just get the club soda. Same thing. Just
Yeah.
they have that at Costco. Sometimes if I don't, like if I get ice cream, I'll just ask them if I can have a little cup for water, and they'll give it to me, and I just get some club soda, and I put it on the seat in my cart and hope it doesn't fall over, and off I go shopping. I want to go shopping.
I have to go
Yeah.
shopping tomorrow for groceries at least. I know I do.
I gotta go too. I have no bread, no milk.
Yeah, I need
Well,
stuff for
I have all the
Thanksgiving.
stuff that goes on those things, but nothing. Like I have cereal, but no milk.
Mhm.
I have all the stuff that goes on bread. I have peanut butter and jelly, tuna fish, cold cuts, all that stuff, but no bread. So,
Right.
but of course, you live with Gavoon, that's what happens. Put it this way, last night we had Chinese food for dinner. Jay was like, let's just splurge tonight. We're gonna have Chinese. Order anything you want. I said, okay. But I shared my meal with Dominic. So
Yeah.
there was nothing left. And Jay ate half of his, but there was half of his left. And he put it in the refrigerator. And I knew Dominic would get up and eat it in the middle of the night. So I took it and I threw it in the freezer. Because I was like, he won't look in the freezer for it. And it'll be there tomorrow if Jay wants it for lunch. Wouldn't you know, Dominic went in there, went into the freezer, found it, heated it up in the microwave and ate it.
Oh,
I was like, come on, I can't even hide it. There's nowhere to hide anything in this house.
I'm surprised Chinese food survived this freezer.
Oh, yeah,
Depending
no,
on the
it freezes fine and reheats fine, everything.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, it was sesame chicken and fried rice. That's what was left.
okay.
I got that song stuck in my head. I ran all the way home just to say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we didn't see Rough tonight, did we?
No.
I'm
She
almost
wasn't
finished.
feeling good the other day.
Let that dry and put your glistening stuff on the snowman and stuff. I have to do that. Another coat of that. Another coat of that. It's gotta dry. Okay, let's see. Scooter left without even saying goodbye.
She's in the chat.
I think she just flat out fell off. She fell off in the middle of a sentence. So
I know, and I was telling a story. That's okay, Scooter. That's all right that you don't say goodbye to anybody. Let me go over on the other side. Okay, I'm over here now. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Oh, it's so quiet, it's deafening. My ears are ringing.
I know, I just sat down in the chair, I almost fell asleep. Oh my gosh. Tired. Okay, let's see. All right. So we'll do the word cookie, word cookie, word cookie.
Kaitlin, are you doing the sale tomorrow night, same as we did Wednesday?
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow night, I don't know about tomorrow night. We should just see. I'll just sweep my floor. My gosh, I've got napkins all over the place. That's what I hate about napkins. They make so much mess when you sand them off and all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know about. I gotta see what's going on tomorrow because I know I have to go shopping and see if I'm home. Yeah, we can, but I just want to make sure I'm home. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Let's get the word cookies out. All right. Headache. I don't know whether I should. I don't think I finally did have 1 cup of coffee today. 1 cup. I don't care.
I got a call from concierge. They're shut down. They want to know what my last orders were for the evening.
Word cookies. See, Evie, I'm opening it for the first time. I was not playing word cookies. I was actually looking for your video before.
Wait. Are we still alive?
We're still
Yes,
alive.
we are.
Yeah.
Oh, where did everybody go? Where did Bucky go?
She's here. She's not here.
No.
Maybe she fell off. She was just here.
She must have just fallen off because I saw somebody fall off. It had to be Bucky. Oh, that's too bad. Well, hopefully she gets back, finds her way back.
Oh, look. Oh, bake off. I don't know.
Oh, I did the bake off already.
They just have you play the same game over and over again. That's what it happens to me.
I don't know. I got it on the first try this time. You get 100 coins.
It's so quiet now.
I know. Everybody's tired.
I know.
I'm tired. I just sat down. I'm like, oh my gosh. I gotta go sweep my floor. It's full of napkins. Cola. Full of napkin remnants.
Oh, excuse me.
I get all my stuff out of my kitchen. There was my iron. Oh boy, this is fun.
Oh, the dog whistle?
No, it's my iron. It's gonna turn on. It's just telling me it's gonna turn itself off. There it goes. There it goes. Oh my God.
So the iron's been working out pretty well for you, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it get really hot, or is it just like a
Oh
medium
no,
hot?
it gets hot. It has 4
Yeah.
settings. It gets very hot. It can go very hot, and it can be. Yeah, it has 4 different settings.
Oh, alright.
Oh, let's see.
It's completely dry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That might not be a bad thing to keep her close to God. Although I deliberately get up to iron because it makes you get up. Except for when you're doing a string piece and then you want to get it drum real quick. So to speak. Of course, I press with my fingernail. You ever do that?
I don't know. I don't think. I press because the lady from Hobby Lobby tells me, give it a press.
I keep forgetting, Sharon, you're a lady who loves to iron.
I do, I really do. Go figure.
What's the matter, Al?
I don't know.
Okay.
The throat.
Your throat. You okay, Al?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
All right.
He's had a scratchy throat.
Really?
Yeah.
What's with that?
It's okay though. I'll be okay. It's in case you can sleep at it's really late to me.
What the heck? What the heck is that? Sounds like that thing is a dentist. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I swear, Abby has to come up here.
That thing of the dentist is that they never get it right, right? That thing that sucks, supposed to suction you out, especially if you have one dentist working on you or hygienist and you don't have the one that holds that thing and moves it around to where it needs to go. They either have... you can't stand that thing. It's stuck to the bottom of your gum or something like, and it's not anywhere it should be, and you're like gagging with all this. Oh my gosh! And then they're like, oh gosh, and then they can't stand that thing. Now they have this weird thing, like this one place didn't even have a sink where you rinse out. It's like this funnel in the floor.
Ugh.
You know, like, I mean, it's connected to a machine, but it looks like a funnel that just goes through the floor or something. It's like they're like, okay, just rinse in there. And you've got to be really good because, like, I can't imagine kids would be all over the floor. I just can't even imagine what a mess it will be because you have like a very tiny thing. So I've never seen anything.
All those things are gone from my dentist.
What are you rinsing?
They'll let you rinse your mouth and then they suction it out.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Or they give you a Dixie cup with water, and then you take whatever bit of water they gave you, and then you just spit it back in the cup.
Oh.
I know, it's gross.
Ick.
I know.
Hi, Liza. Oh.
Excuse me.
K's not in there, guys. I'm telling you, I tried it like 1,000 times. There's no K, Beth.
I forget what it was. I finished
Hi,
my
Emmy.
own.
I tried, I think I tried chai. I'm pretty sure I did, yep. Mm-hmm. I
Oh, can't remember, isn't that awful? COL, I think it might be.
COL.
Yeah.
COL.
COL.
Yeah, do it.
I did.
Get it where?
Yeah.
There you go.
One more. Let's see. Very good, Liza. You finally did, Liza. Good job.
Oh, you guys sound.
I know.
You do. For a minute.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I gotta see I gotta review this Bible thing that I got to see what that's do. I gotta write a note for myself. Note to self. Sweep the floor. View the Bible. Okay. Is that what it is? Spot, spit, spot. Spit, spot. You might be right. By George, I think you've got it. Perfect. Thank you, Emmy. And that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody be good. Take care. Love you guys. God bless. Prayers for all. Bye-bye. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.